there's no better place than Kapalua.
I love playing Hawaii. Great way to start the year.
It's the perfect place.
The Tournament of Champions has had 46 winners since its inception in 1953. As the players get ready to tee it up in 2022, we have created a best-of-best tournament to see who comes out on top. We have taken the lowest score for each round of each player to create a virtual Tournament of Champions. Only past winners can enter. The first annual Tournament of Champions took place at the Desert Inn Country Club in 1953. The Par 72 Desert Inn hosted the TOC until 1966. It was then moved to the Stardust Country Club for 1967 and 1968. This Par 71 course in Nevada is now known as the Las Vegas National Golf Club. The TOC had another change of scenery when it relocated to the La Costa Resort. The champions continued to play this Par 72 course for 30 years until 1998. Finally, the Tournament of Champions was moved to its present course in 1999, the Plantation Course at Kapalua. This unique Par 73 course has seen some of the lowest scores in the tournament's history.
Al Bessie Besselnick won the inaugural Tournament of Champions in 1953. He won by one stroke over fellow American Chandler Harper and took home $10,000 in cash. Harris English won the most recent TOC in a playoff over Joaquin Niemann. His third win on tour pocketed him $1.34 million.
The 1962 Tournament of Champions. Palmer curls into the hole for a sensational birdie three.
The champion of champions, Tom Watson. And a great win for Lee Trevino to Mary Max.
For the 12th time, Phil Mickelson, a winner on the PGA Tour.
He's gotten me before, and I've gotten him, so it's been a nice little tug we've had together. It was a lot of fun, I'm telling you, to be able to step up there on 18, and I rip one down there on the green and have a chance for eagle, and he puts it right inside of me. I bear it, he bears it, and we go back up. I make birdie, he makes birdie. We go to playoff, the second hole in playoff.
What do you think about that?
I make my putt, and he just leaves dead in the middle.
Stuart Appleby, the winner of the 2004 Mercedes Championships.
To know that when you've won that event, you're straight back there next year. It is nice to have locked that return visit back in.
It appears they may rename the Mercedes Championships the Appleby Championships. Stuart Appleby wins his third straight Mercedes Championships.
First time great, second time awesome, third time, it's the wrong English, but more awesomer.
I've had some good weeks in my career.
Just another eagle for any else.
To shoot 31 under par. Obviously, I haven't done that. Nobody's done it. Yeah, so.
Champion, PGA Tour Player of the Year, and the 2001 winner here at the Plantation Course. His second shot at 14, Furyk was 4 under par at this juncture. 14, one of the easiest holes on the golf course Thursday. They just tagged it. That led to a birdie for Furyk, who's 2 back at 5 under par.
Saw Ryan Palmer chip it in here at 9. This is Harris English from short and left of the green. Drives it in really low and really in. So a couple of eagles there at the 9th. Not the way you would expect to make them. But
now, Patrick Reed, just less than 60 yards at 16. And this just a flip wedge to inches from the cup. And that would lead to a birdie and back to 22 under. Jordan Spieth now at 16 from 75 yards. His second pulls it back on a string, and that just about a foot and a half from the
After an eventful round 1, we start round 2 of the TOC Champion of Champions tournament with Ernie Els and Jim Furyk clinging to a one-stroke lead. Now let's see some of our highlights from round 2.
Jonathan Berg, remember last year in Vegas when he hit that hole-in-one in the playoffs to win? Well, this was nearly as good. Second shot at the 10th, 121 yards away, eagle 2 for Jay Berg. That moved him to 7 under par.
What to do at 18? He's got 305 in. Bubba's going after it.
Yeah, but with the driver. Off the deck, off a downhill lie, the first thing to say is, get it airborne. Get up. Wow.
The lay of the land just fits perfectly, and so just take it and hit a low bullet and try to just get it to run around the green and somehow get close. That shot was a little harder just because of the downslope, but I pulled it off somehow.
How about that?
And that is the golf shot of the day and the year.
Most definitely.
So far.
Yeah.
An amazing second shot from Bubba at 18.
65 for Day. Here's our leader, Spieth, 24 under as he works the par 3 second. And Spieth making that from the back of the green, 36 feet.
When I first stepped on the tee, the nerves started to fly a little bit because then I had to hit. I knew that if I hit my shot that I've been hitting all week, it should end up just right of the hole. And it ended up just that.
That's fairly convincing, would you say?
We begin round 3 with Ernie Els ahead by 1 shot after his 9 under 64 on Friday. You never know what will happen on moving day. Now let's get into some of the highlights for round 3.
Third day of play at the Mercedes-Benz Championship. Zach Johnson waking up on Saturday feeling like he was not in the race. He started the day with a share of 24th.
Strap yourselves in. Oh, that's hit hard. Yeah. And he likes it too, which means it's good. Oh, it's beyond that. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you might as well go unbelievably good. Just go in. Just go in.
Season with a win. So is Steve Stricker. Stricker, as he comes to the 14th, just off the pace of the lead, about to join the leader with a birdie at 14. Stricker would have a stretch of 8 holes that would include 7 birdies, and he would finish with another here at 18. Just a short 54 yards to the green, and
he's tied for 4th. Ernie Els second at 7, a drive of 370 yards, left him only 156 in. That is a beautiful play. Set up a birdie for Els. He's at 9 under par.
Zach Johnson shoots the low round of the day, but still remains 4 shots back. Spieth and Els will battle it out in the final group with a handful of guys within striking distance. One last round to determine the champion of champions. Let's roll the highlights.
Quickly over to Ernie. It's a tough 2-putting in from that far. Maybe not for Ernie. Maybe a tough 1-putt. Really good 2-putt.
he was trying to reel in Spieth, but Jordan, as he has done so often, once he takes the lead, it's hard to wrestle it away from him. Birdie at the 10th.
Then at 16, this was the one that essentially put it away. Because Jonathan Berg was in there pretty close, as you'll see, but Stricker from inside 75 yards got in there even closer. They both made birdie.
After 72 holes of star-studded golf, we have a three-way tie between Ernie Els, Jordan Spieth, and Steve Stricker. Given this unique tournament format, the winner will be decided by who had the lowest round of the week. Now let's see who that was.
To 18. And go ahead and close it out. One final birdie to move to 23 under and win by 3 strokes in Maui for his 12th tour title.
And just like that, Steve Stricker becomes the first champion of the Hypothetical Highlights Best of the Best series.
I hope you enjoyed watching and stay tuned for more BOB tournaments throughout the 2022 PGA Tour season. We will also be getting into other sports and settle some age-old debates. Next week we will drop our first NBA video. Please like and subscribe and share this video with whoever might enjoy it. Comment other videos you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, this is Hypothetical Highlights.